Well, nobody likes to play in Portland more than Klay Thompson, his childhood area. And the Warriors absolutely needing this game to get a week off, get Andrew Wiggins back healthy, get their unit ready to defend that championship. And yet Portland scored 125 points against the Clippers yesterday. They're young, hungry, and your word, Kalena, rambunctious.
Right. They're just freewheeling it, trying to play spoiler tonight. Shadon Sharp, his last 9 games starting, 24 points a game. Kevin Knox, his last 2, has been playing extremely well. And Trendon Watford had, what, 24 last night?
A near turnover by Skylar Mays, but remained Warrior ball. Yeah, Knox is coming off 30, a career high yesterday.
He's been playing well. His last 2 games, like 27 a game. You got to expect them to step up.
Steph finding Klay Thompson, and he opens with a 3.
It's that misdirection. Mays got caught on that screen.
I want Klay to get 5 tonight. That would give him 300. Skylar Mays, Shadon Sharp, with Jonathan Williams, likes to be called Nate, along with Trendon Watford and Kevin Knox. This is the rookie Sharp from the top of the key and putting it in. And tell me about playing at 12:30. It's a little different as Steph, Klay, Dante, Looney, and Draymond. And
for a while.
Warriors shop item of the game presented by Rakuten. Rock the hometown chenille tee from Pro Standard. Save 30% off. Never been done. At shop.warriors.com. We have beaten 30% off into the ground.
You made sure it has been done.
Absolutely. Moody to Kuminga, not going to settle for that 3 initially. Shot clock at 8. Keep the ball moving at 7. Poole, step around 3. Got it! 55 for the Warriors.
They weren't satisfied. How about the poise of Jordan Poole? The step back was lethal, got separation. His defender was in recovery mode. It took his time.
Well, the NBA record for any quarter is 58. The new NBA record for a first quarter is tonight. Around and out for Sharp. Double nickel. Warriors drive the speed limit in the first 12 minutes. A game they have to have. I don't know what Steve said pregame, but 55 in the first quarter, 12 threes, 17 from Klay. Get Steph off TV. This isn't a Subway commercial. This is the... Steph Curry on Butler and dropping it in.
Yeah, Butler is getting a lesson tonight.
He said nobody at Florida State played like that guy.
Oh, from the Warrior big guns.
I could see the Brogdon stuff in Skylar Mays.
Right?
You know, that's a very veteran drive, pump fake, and finish.
Just under control. Never seems to be confused about what to do. The piece with his game.
Michael Green couldn't quite save that. He gets it to Moody somehow. Shot clock at 10. Steph's got Jabari Walker on him. Steph down the lane. Come on. Flipped it up and out to Michael Green, keeping it alive. It'll be Blazer ball.
Steph lost the ball and actually used it to his advantage. That's how good his handle is.
Did you have a problem with day games? Like the 12:30? Did it feel different or weird? Or
it felt different. I just went a little harder in my pregame warm-up. Just worked up a little more of a lather. I didn't take the cold shower like Steph, though. That's what he does.
Kevin Knox, nice cross-court pass, Skylar Mays. Rebound. Kuminga touched it last. Can I ask you to do one thing in the playoffs since we're broadcasting round 1 again?
Sure.
If you had breakfast with Klay today, would you mind having breakfast with him?
That would be epic.
Pass to Looney, tracks it down in the corner. Steph and Klay, DiVincenzo with Looney and Draymond. Shot clock at 5, and Skylar Mays with the steal.
That's a tough pass. That was not going to get through.
Nate Williams rewarding Trendon Watford for running the floor.
Just keep playing solid basketball. You don't need to hit home runs, obviously.
Well, Azubuike chastised them with, how about 14 or less turnovers? 5 in the first half. Curry putting it up and in and drawing the foul.
Watford is just on the top side. And Steph had him on his back, kept him there. There's nothing Watford could do about it. They're just executing so well. Look at Watford just trying to keep Steph from coming over and getting a three, and wasn't really in between him and the basket. Gave Steph a choice. Steph faked up and went back door.
One of the least discussed storylines of this year is the Warriors going 14-12 in the 26 games that Steph missed. In years past, if he missed 26 games, they would have never been a postseason team.
Well, think about the talks earlier in the season about the Warriors' depth as Watford gets to the floater. That was a question. It was like, what's the rotation going to be? Are they experimenting with different lineups, different combinations? No one was really playing well off the bench or was any kind of rhythm.
Steph had the shoulder situation,
yeah.
And then he had the knee issue, and it was Klay Thompson that really kept them afloat, along with Chase Center as that shot blocked.
And now the bench has been a weapon.
DiVincenzo, he's just stealing everything. What are you going to do in the playoffs with Dante and GP2? Curry hitting the three.
Steph Curry's in that flow state.
He's going to come up tenths of a percentage short of 50, 40, 90. And was looking to be the oldest guy to ever do that. That ball thrown away.
And Steph's standard is excellence.
At age 35, 14 years in the league.
He's not slowing down.
But in years past, when Curry missed, the Warriors' winning percentage was 30%. So 26 games, that would have cratered this team, especially as tight as the West was. And Shaedon Sharpe hits the three.
Well, you mentioned Klay Thompson. Jordan Poole didn't miss a game, showed up.
Yep.
Up or down, he was there. He's on the court. He gave himself a chance to have a good game. Looney.
Great year from Looney. Great year from Draymond. And a growth year from Kuminga. Klay missing from the baseline. Nate Williams. Oh, Draymond did well there, and Steph had the nice box out for the rebound. But you start looking at the top 7 guys, once you get Wiggins back, the top 7 from a year ago, we saw that at the British Open at St. Andrews.
Exactly.
All the people wearing the Looney jerseys. Quinones hitting the three. A group of guys had won a wager on the Warriors winning the championship, spent their winnings on a golf trip to Scotland for the 150th British Open. And Colin and I ran into them all wearing Kevon Looney jerseys.
Yep. United in their love for Loon.
So keeping an eye on that Phoenix Clipper game.
Ooh.
Oh, PBJ to Moses Moody.
Funny, I was talking to Steph this morning. He's like, this game reminds me of my rookie year where I had 42 against the Blazers, the last game of the season, and Devin George fouled out of the game and they let him back in because we didn't have enough players. There's only 6 healthy going in.
It was Don Nelson's last game, and Ronny Turiaf and others, you have to dress 8, and the Warriors did. 2 of their players did not have jerseys underneath their sweats.
Right.
And so after Devin George fouled out, when you put a player back in, it's a personal foul and a technical foul. And Nelly said Joey Crawford, who was doing the game, he said, I only have 5 guys. They have to stay in.
Yeah.